Alright, everyone, gather around, gather around. Okay, so, my name is Roger. I go by he, him pronouns. And today, we're going to be talking about some potential direct actions that we can take throughout our community. Now, I'm noticing that everyone here is very enthusiastic about getting stuff done. I am too, but at the same time, we need to get to know each other like comrades. So, I propose that tonight we get together at Donut Friend and we all buy a donut and then we go home and we play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Can we get a vote on that, please?
I have an objection.
What? What kind of objection would you have against Super Smash Bros. And donuts?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just, I came here to get shit done. Like, we're having tenants being evicted because they can't afford rent in a pandemic right now. And that's happening in a couple days. And it would be really nice if we had some kind of action to put pressure on the landlords. I'm more concerned about my livelihood than I am with Super Smash Bros. Right now.
Are you trying to be counter-revolutionary, motherfucker? Listen to me. We need to become friends, allies, accomplices, comrades. We need to get to know each other before we do anything crazy like that.
Wait, I don't think forming a tenant union is crazy. I think that's reasonable, especially when the landlord is being a motherfucking piece of shit.
What we need to read Mao Zedong's selected works. Because if we do that, then we can learn about that big, juicy, pulsating noodle brain that Mao Zedong had, and then we can actually apply that praxis in real life. I propose a leftist book club. We're gonna start reading Mao Zedong's essays as a group, everyone. Now, who wants to meet up with me at my house and do that? We're gonna have weed there, so everyone's gonna have a good time.
Wow, I need to read more theory.
Okay, hold on, everyone. I think we need to back up a second here. It sounds like we all have really good ideas, but I also think that we should maybe split up the ideas into separate actions, sort of decentralized. I think, what was it, Kropotkin or Brookshin or, I don't know, Goldman or whatever, one of the Mins or whatever, they all said something like that, you know what I mean?
You know what? I'm fucking sick and fucking tired of you naming white leftists all the damn time. See this right here? This is Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara got shit done in his own country. What did all these motherfuckers do? Write a bunch of books? You're so hooked on the ideologue and not on the actual history of all of these people. Yeah. Anyway, I really want to get this tenant union going. If you want to make a little subdivision of just tenant union organizing, I'd be more than willing to accommodate for that. I don't necessarily want to be the leader of that thing, but I also do want to get that shit done, so if you want to elect me by any means necessary...
No! What are you fucking saying? You're a terrible leader. We don't need leaders. That's what this is all about.
Okay, hold on. I know that you're an anarchist and that you're against hierarchy. I get it. It makes sense. Hierarchy is unjust and all that. But I think it's important that these structures that we set in place, they're like dual power structures, and that if we apply these temporarily, they can dissolve really easily. So maybe he's right. Maybe we can just sort of, I don't know, elect him, and then if he does some stupid, stinky bullshit, then we can unelect him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I need to read more theory.
So, who's in favor of electing him to be the leader of the tenant union organizing efforts, at least temporary? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, all in favor say nay.
Nay.
Whoa, okay, what objections do you have against him taking organizing responsibilities?
Well, I think we need to look deeper into his person because he has some very questionable takes on Twitter as of recently.
Okay. Well, what were some of those takes?
Well, for one, he doesn't like Bosch, and we all know that Bosch is doing such a great job speaking about trans issues, and it's better that, he talks about trans issues because nobody fucking listens to the trans anyway, so it's better that he talks about it because they'll actually listen to a cisgender white man. Being against Bosch and all that, that's counter-revolutionary.
Well, I don't necessarily spend a whole lot of time on Twitter. I kind of focus more on talking to my neighbors and stuff. But Vosh is kind of a loudmouth piece of shit. He said a lot of really terrible things about trans people, as well as utilized trans people as a means for plausible deniability of other things he said that were pretty questionable, as well as saying really terrible misinformation about black nationalism and land back.
No, I think he should be kicked out because he is so counter-revolutionary. He's dividing the left right now, don't you see?
Wow, I need to read more theory.
Alright. All in favor of kicking him out of our group, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone who objects to kicking him out, say nay.
Nay. Well, alright, I'll see myself out then. I was hoping to actually get something done, just because we're all kind of struggling at our apartment complex.
Get the fuck out of here, class traitor.
Hey, buddy. Just keep in touch with me, okay? It'll be okay. We'll think of something.
Yeah.
Wow, I need to read more theory.
Anyway, it's good to stretch. Everyone. Who's down to go to Donut Friend and play Smash? I mean, it's Sonic!
Yeah!